Welcome to another Inside Music Row. Today we'll hit up a #1 party for the summertime anthem from Florida Georgia Line. We'll also sit down with Rachel Potter to talk about her transition from Broadway to country music. Finally, we'll go swinging with John Anderson. All this and more coming up Inside Music Row. Hey there, I'm Bailey, and I'm so glad you joined us for another Inside Music Row. We've got a great show today, so let's get started with Nashville's Mother Church of Country Music. For the third year in a row, the Ryman Auditorium has been honored by Polestar magazine as the Theater of the Year. The award is voted on by industry peers and is widely regarded as the most prestigious in the concert industry. In the last 15 years, the Ryman has won the award a total of 5 times and ranked 15th in the U.S. for ticket sales in 2012. Justin Moore is set to kick off his Outlaws Like Me tour in Pikeville, Kentucky, March 14th. This is his first headlining tour, and he's bringing Dustin Lynch and John Party along as special guests. NBC hit singing contest The Voice will feature a little bit of country competition in Season 4. Look for Lady Antebellum's Hillary Scott to hook up with Team Adam as a mentor alongside Adam Levine. Could they give Blake Shelton's team a run for their money? We'll see what happens when the season begins March 25th. In other BS news, Blake is set to release his new album later this month. Look for Based on a True Story to hit stores March 26th, just in time to promote during his ACM Awards co-hosting gig April 7th. The new project includes his smash hit, Sure Be Cool If You Did. Look for him to launch his 10 Times Crazier tour July 19th in Virginia Beach. Lonestar took command of the top of the charts for 8 consecutive weeks after the release of their super hit Amazed in 1999. That song from their Lonely Girl project has now been certified with a BMI Millionaire Award for over 7 million performances. This honor puts the song in the same category as Sitting on the Dock of the Bay and You've Lost That Lovin' Feeling. To put it into perspective, 7 million spins on the radio would represent almost 40 years of continuous back-to-back airplay. Congratulations to songwriters Chris Lindsay, Amy Mayo, and Marv Green on that accomplishment. Now it's time to go inside the song. LeAnn Rimes recently wrote and recorded an intensely personal song called Borrowed. We had a chance to ask her how that song came about.
Actually, I wrote that song about a very dark moment of the affair, and it was not something I was happy with or proud of, and it took me about 8 months of actually carrying the idea around with me to even write the song, because I was incredibly embarrassed, and I was also fearful of how do you approach that topic, you know? So I just did it as honest and openly as I could, and that's what the song is about. So.
I don't wanna give you back. I don't wanna give you back. You're the best I'll ever have. I don't wanna give you back. You borrow, only borrow.
As we roll into March, there are lots of hot tours picking up steam heading into the summer concert season. Let's take a quick peek at who's going where and when. It's time for a short little break, but before we go, we have some hot new music up for grabs. This week we have Live the Dream from Broadway star Rachel Potter, who is making a name for herself in country music. To enter this week's drawing, just head on over to InsideMusicRow.com to get signed up. Now for that break, but don't go too far away. We've got Florida Georgia Line when we come back.